Hello and greetings, my fine friends. Welcome to the latest issue of the Outdoor Gear Review. Today, before you, I have two awesome knives that I'd like to show off. Both of these are highly recommended, and I wouldn't be showing them off if they weren't. Both of these are Mora knives, and both of these are absolutely fantastic. This will be a pretty quick review, so I won't waste your time, and so we shall get started here. The first one is the classic Mora number 2. And it's not number 2, let me tell you that. This is a fantastic knife. And let me tell you one thing, my friends. This carbon steel is incredibly sharp. Super, super sharp. It's amazing just how sharp this comes straight from the factory. These run about $20 on Amazon, which I was incredibly lucky to come across a great deal for these knives. They were $10. They were 50% off on some special sale on Amazon there. And I purchased like 8 of them. I gave them to my friends, my family. I got one in my truck, got one in my wife's car. I usually carry one as a backup when I'm out backpacking. They are, like I said before, just wicked sharp. Just super, super sharp. Very, very awesome. Let's see. This is a little bit different of a model of Mora, and let's see. It is the Swedish Mil Mora knife. I don't know how if you guys could see this very well or not. Almost the same thickness. The number 2 is a little bit thicker. It's again carbon steel. The blade's just a tad bit longer on the number 2. Wicked sharp. It's amazing how sharp these knives are. This knife right here runs about $15 on Amazon. Very, very nice. The Mora Classic number 2, which is not number 2, listen to me, is a 4-inch blade. It does have a thermoplastic sheath. Not bad. You can clip it to your belt if need be. Let's see, it is cold rolled steel. Carbon steel, red birch handle, extremely sharp. You can do some minor batoning with this blade. I have. No issues, no bending of the blade itself, and it's retained its sharpness incredibly well. So that's very good. With the Mil Swedish blade, again, carbon steel. It's the updated version of the standard Mora clipper knife. It has the green molded sheath. It does have a drain hole in the bottom. You can easily attach this to your belt if need be, if wanted. Usually I just keep this inside my pack. I usually have another knife attached to my hip. Like I said before, this is about $15. This one's about $20. And just to compare to another knife, I'll show you guys. Does anybody recognize this bad boy right here? That's right. It's the Becker BK2, and as you guys can see, it's been seeing a lot of action lately. I've really been putting it through its paces. This knife is an absolutely incredible piece of kit. The sheath sucks, but that's okay. The handle kind of sucks. It's really slick. You can replace it. I'm gonna put some grippy tape on it later. I've already ordered a new sheath. This absolutely sucks. I hate it. But whatever. Anyway, just compare. This knife looks like a noodle compared to this one. But this is just a fraction of the weight compared to this big boy. But also, you have 2 different purposes here. You would not be using this knife for the same thing you would use this knife for. Or I wouldn't. You may be like, oh, well, I'm going to whatever. But anyway, this is like a good skinning knife, flaying knife. You could do some, slicing, dicing. You can do some slight batoning if need be. This is the big boy for batoning. It's definitely sharp enough to do some slicing as well. If you're extremely careful, you can use it to skin. Absolutely. And the same goes for this Mora as well. Of course, if I'm going to be out and about doing some big batoning, like I have been in the last couple days preparing for a winter storm, you would use... What is this? What do we got? Ooh, is that the Ontario? Yes, it is. Ooh, that is wicked sharp too. This knife has held its edge even better than the Becker, I believe. It's just still just razor sharp. Take a look. Yep. Not too shabby. Let's check out the Becker. I mean, it's still pretty damn sharp too. And that's pretty impressive considering how much action these knives have seen. I've beat the hell out of them, to be honest with you. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you guys quickly the Mora Classic #2, which is not #2, and the Mora Mil Swedish knife. It's beautiful. It's sharp. It's cheap. These knives are so incredibly cheap, and there's no reason not to have one. They're just fantastic blades. You cannot go wrong with these. You may recognize this knife right here as the knife that Cody Lundeen uses for his survival shows. Very, very nice, guys. Thank you all for joining me for the outdoor gear review. This was a quick review of these two excellent knives that definitely deserve a place in your pack or on your hip. Of course, so does the Becker BK2 and the Ontario. If you're going to get the Becker, replace the stupid sheath. It sucks. The Ontario, it rocks. You guys be good to each other. I'll talk to you guys next time.